Hello, Radiant Souls. Earlier this week, I was speaking to a very dear friend who is on the precipice of some major, amazing business opportunities. I mean, right there on the very edge. And I noticed something. His energy was so focused on how another business person had treated him inappropriately, unkindly, and he was so focused on that. And I had to say, can we shift your attention from that over to all the amazing opportunity? Can we shift from the death energy, which you're letting go of, to the pregnant with possibility opportunity? All that is about to happen. And he agreed. And I said, anytime you bring that person's name up, I'm going to change your focus over to what's needed. And another friend mentioned to me this week about a woman who had been unkind to him and his friend, and how for a few hours after his energy was going towards this stranger woman who he'll probably never see again. And countless times, how have I done that? I'll admit I have had a history of road rage. I've never hurt anyone, but if someone cuts me off, I have flipped off and honked and gone and cut them off. And I haven't done that in a long time, and I'm very grateful that I have purified a lot of that out of my system. But I always have the choice to do that, or I have the choice to go, I don't want to give my power to that. I want to give my power to that person. So here's what we are going to do today. We are going to heal up some hurts and wounds that have been inflicted by other people, either intentionally or unintentionally. And these can be any wounds, deep, deep childhood wounds from abuse or trauma. A parent that neglected you and didn't give you what you needed. A boyfriend or girlfriend who rejected you, pushed you away, cheated on you. Or just that person who cut you off on the freeway. We're going to heal those wounds, and then we're going to draw our power back to ourselves and redirect our power into what it really needs to go to. So if you are an essential oiler, I have some oils I want to recommend you grab. If you're not an oiler, don't worry about it. When I tell you to place the oil in a certain part of the body, I want you to just gently massage that part of your body with your index finger. So if you are an oiler, I'd like you first to grab, let me get it there, Sara. And if you don't have Sara, it's a blend. You can just grab lavender. It's a great substitute. And if you have it, Valor. There we go. And if you don't have Valor, frankincense is an excellent substitute as well. And what I'd like you to do before you put any essential oils on, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to take one centering breath with me. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And now with your eyes still closed, I want your soul to point out to you. Whom have you given your power away to? In other words, whom is holding onto power that you have projected onto them, perhaps because they've hurt you or misused you or abused you in some way? And it's okay if more than one person comes up. It's okay if it's only one. It's okay if it's a lot of people. And I want you just for 2 breaths to feel that mistreatment. Feel what it feels like to have experienced that mistreatment. Don't want you to go back and relive it, but just tap into that emotional memory. Now, here's what I'd like you to do. Either using Sara or lavender. If you don't have either, you're going to use your index fingers and touch these points on the body. I'd like you to take Sara or lavender, and you're going to place some actually on the palm of your hand, and you're going to rub your lower abdomen beneath the navel. And I'd like you to place a little bit actually on the navel. And then we're going to go for a couple more points. We're going to get a drop on 2 fingers, and we are going to go for these points right here. So straight up above the eyebrows, or sorry, straight up above the eyeballs right here. It's a little weird to do this on camera and get it centered. There we go. And last but not least, I'd like you to get a little bit more and place it on your temples and just gently rub it into your temples. Beautiful. I'd like you to close your eyes and make a scent tent. Bring your nice oily palms up to your hand. Deep breaths in with your eyes closed. I'd like you to breathe a calmness, a soothing, a healing to every part of your body. There may have been a part of you that was expecting that person who hurt you or wronged you to apologize, to come and make amends for what they've done. But you can't control that at all. And you don't need to control that. Healing isn't about them meeting your expectations. Healing, letting go, is about you taking your power back and doing what you need to do to find peace within yourself. So just breathe these oils in deeply to every physical cell in your body. Exhale through the mouth, releasing pain and trauma, trapped emotions. Breathe into your emotional field, which is not only physical, it is beyond the physical. Exhale through your mouth, releasing those trapped, painful memories and emotions. Breathe into that invisible energy field that surrounds you, which is visible to some of us. And exhale, releasing from your energy field that pain, that hurt, that trauma. Beautiful. And I'd like you to just silently, or even aloud, say the statement, I deserve to be loved. Now I'd like you to place your left palm over your heart, your right palm over your lower abdomen. And say it again, I deserve to be loved. Just gently make little circular motions over your navel and your heart. As you say it one more time, I deserve to be loved. Beautiful. Now I'd like you to go ahead and open your eyes again. And if you have Valor or frankincense, either one, we are going to apply that now. I'd like you to get a drop of Valor or frankincense, put it on your palm, and you are going to rub this into your solar plexus, located right between your navel and your sternum. You can take 3 fingers, place them at the top of your navel, and at the top of those 3 fingers is where you're going to apply this essential oil. And if you're not using an oil, lovingly, gently rub in 3 circles around the solar plexus. Beautiful. I'd like you to close your eyes. I'd like you to imagine that you can see what we might call invisible energy. Imagine you could see radio waves, Wi-Fi signals, cell phone signals. Oh my, might be a little overwhelming. But now imagine you can see the energy cords that connect us to others, connect us to the earth, all around. How many energy cords are coming out of you? Imagine you have the ability to identify which of those energy cords are connected to those people that came to mind a moment ago, the ones you felt hurt by, unloved by. Now, I'd like you to imagine you can send a pulse of energy through that cord from you all the way through those cords to the very end where it's connected to the other person. And that pulse gets to the very end and it, like scissors, just cuts the energy cord from that person. I want you to take a deep inhale and draw that energy cord all the way back into yourself. Really deep breath in. And as you exhale through your nose, just imagine and feel what it feels like to be whole, to be in your power, to be free. And now it is no longer about them being right or wrong, or you being right or wrong, or how anyone hurt you. It's about you took your energy back. You took your power back. We live in an imperfect world. More people will hurt you, say unkind things to you. It's going to happen. But now you have the wherewithal and the awareness to, in the moment, go, am I going to stew on this for hours or days or weeks or months or years? Or am I just going to take my power back and my energy back? I'm an adult. I don't have to be around that person that treats me unkindly. I can choose not to be. And I also don't have to stew on it and hold hatred and bitterness towards them, because it's not hurting them nearly as much as it's hurting me. I want to thank you for joining me in this meditation. If you'd like to do any deeper work on releasing pain, trauma, working on forgiveness, forgiving yourself perhaps, reach out to me, connect with me, and let's do a soul path session for you. Many blessings. Until next time.